Hello everyone, and welcome to Domekeeper. We are doing our second round, or run, of a comparison between the engineer and assessor. Last time we did engineer, and this time, as you can see, we're going with assessor, and yeah, I'm keeping the laser dome just like last time, same shield gadget starter, and I will try, hopefully we run into it, a blast mine gadget as our secondary, and then obviously if we find supplement it'll have to be double lasers. So I'm trying to keep things, you know, equal between the two. Obviously that's probably not going to happen, at least when it comes to the upgrades, but you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, we're just upgrading stuff. And what do I want? Actually, we can already go for the explode spheres, and I mean, we already have a very strong start, I would say. We have 2 orbs, we have explode spheres. What else would you want at the start of your run? So the idea obviously is to, you know, see exactly how engineer performs against the assessor in similar scenario. I mean, we kind of know the answer to that one, that the assessor will probably have a much easier time mining things, but we'll see exactly how much easier it will be. I think the biggest thing to keep an eye out is how fast we will complete the run. We did get a little bit lucky with the location of Final Relic in the engineer run, but the map layout itself was, I would say it was terrible in my opinion. So, you know, this is obviously a different map, so it will probably be a different set of challenges for us. Still, it's a, you know, it will be a comparison of sorts at least. Again, for myself, I'm probably rooting for the assessor. I feel like that will be a very obvious winner. But actually, I was going to say the start might be in engineer's favor, but with the explode spheres, there's no contest. Alright, we do need to upgrade our dome, and unfortunately I'm not able to yet. So that's not cool. That's alright though. We just need one more iron, we'll get laser power, and we'll be very happy. Quite a few resources here at the beginning, that's very refreshing to see, I would say. Ooh, hello. This is like such giant time saver, not having to bother with the, you know, carry strength. That's probably the very reason Assessor wins early game for myself. You can just mine as many resources as you can see. Obviously, if we didn't have Explode Sphere, it would go a little bit slower. But still, we're getting extra lucky with the iron now. I did double check that we are not running any run modifiers, so no, this is just super lucky on my part, I would say. Yeah, we'll go with the power, and we'll go with the early invulnerability. We did grab invulnerability on engineer as well, so we're keeping that equal. And yeah, I don't know what else to add. I have a suspicion that engineer might come out, if not on top, then very close to top, in a very long run, where you're getting all those upgrades you have, right? Maybe not all of them, but you're getting to those end game upgrades. Feel like engineer does move a little bit faster, and overall is quite good, especially with the drone yard. This is one thing I mentioned in the previous run with the engineer, that maybe it's also worth comparing the two with their presumably best gadgets in play instead of the same ones. Simply because engineer becomes so much better with the drones, like, it's insane. We'll go for the movement speed, we'll grab center marker, it's about to become useful to us. I mean, at this depth, we can probably still send resources up without any issues. Let's clear this. More iron, oh my god. I don't know how that happens. Alright, well, the good news is we have 9 water, so we can guarantee we'll get the blast mine. So, that's kind of cool. Nope. There it is. Cool, cool, cool. Can I have a second and drop it here? I think I managed to. I mean, we have mine prepared already, so why not use it, right? Laser upgrade was a great choice. Loving it already. I hope I didn't miss with the... I don't think I did. Actually, I remember there was some iron around here. Yep. I was not wrong. Oh, we didn't touch it. Okay. I wonder if I... Ooh, hello. I wonder if I should invest in kinetic mining, just so our manual mining becomes a little bit easier. More iron. What the hell is going on? I'm not complaining, I'm just very surprised. And again, we are covering far greater areas than engineer when we mine with the, especially with the explosive sphere, so I guess that's to be expected. It's kind of a snowball effect, isn't it? Like, we mine more iron, we upgrade faster, and we mine even more iron faster that way. Will we have enough? Yes. Alright, we are in the end game already. Alright, maybe not end game, but we are definitely going to have a good time here. Yeah, the flying enemy will blow right past our shield. The smaller ones as well. That's fine. Ideally, I would probably want more orbs, but I feel like it's about to become a non-issue, I would say. Ah, this is so great. Mining is so easy with the Assessor. Hello, more iron. Lovely to see you here. We get to clear everything again. That's kind of another great thing about Assessor. You have options when it comes to your mining, right? You know, if you're running a maze modifier or something where you have a lot of bedrocks, maybe you don't want the explosive sphere, right? Maybe you want impact or something, or reflect shield, whatever. You have a choice. With the engineer, it's quite straightforward, which is maybe not ideal in some situations. Right. What else do we want? We could grab secondary one, but actually, we went with the impact detonation, blast, and well, maybe someday we'll grab the third one. But I can already tell we are far ahead with our upgrades compared to our engineer run. That's for sure. Will I time it right? I kind of did, right? Yeah. I will... One day I'll have to figure out, you know, which enemies deal more damage Is it the melee monsters that reach us, or is it these flying guys? Because it always feels like the flying enemies deal more damage, but maybe that's just sound and visuals rather than the actual damage. My... Okay, yeah. Don't even need the... don't need our explosive spheres. We have the blast mine already. It's kind of doing most of the work here. No, the other one. Oh shoot. Alright. We'll definitely grab this upgrade. This one improves our vision, and that's it. I think it's just camera range, right? At least I believe so. The other one, the eye, gave you X-ray vision, I think, allowing you to not only see further but also see. What was it? One row deeper or something like that. Basically, everything that's black here would become crystal clear for us. So that's what I meant. All right. More stuff. I see that we have enough for power 2, and I will definitely take it. And after taking it, I'll just delete a couple of these guys and this guy. We can wait for you to come closer. That's fine. This should hit our shield, so I'm not bothering with anything. Yep. All right, let's go. Oh, I should have replaced the pad. Last time we found a new pad, and probably would have been cool to replace it there. I forgot to take this. No, we actually see further anyway. Alright, never mind. I stand corrected. Either it's the correct upgrade, or I got them mixed up. I don't know. Anyway, it's a very welcome upgrade for our keeper. Radio, let's go. I'm not even rushing towards the end here, although, again, with the ASSESSOR, there's nothing stopping you. Okay, there we go. Now my luck is finally kicking in, and we see bedrock, which we must go around, and it's going to be always there, and we'll always have to go around it. Okay. I'll do this for now, let it clear. Yeah, okay, game. Fair point. Ooh, there's iron there. Nice. It's nice to have that. Unfortunately, the blast mine does not blast through the bedrock. Although that would probably be a cool idea for a mod, like improved or slightly different supplements or gadgets. Alternative upgrades for them, maybe, like instead of being impact explosion, make it go through the bedrock or whatever. We're taking some damage here. I guess that's to be expected, honestly. It's not too crazy. We still haven't gone after health upgrades, which we probably should do soon. There we go. Ooh, and we found a gadget, unfortunately, or a supplement. Actually, if this is a supplement, we're fine. We can grab the double lasers. If it's a gadget, we will have to... I'll probably ignore it, even if possible. Just to keep it fair. Right. Since we didn't have the second gadget on the engineer, it's only fair we do the same here. Alright. Grab all of this, grab all of that. Have some doubts whether or not this will reach the top, so I'm kind of helping, but I'm not sure if I should. Actually, I should just go back already. Clear this spot. I don't know, I don't like it. Yeah, I remember about that iron over there. Alright, it reaches the top. No problemo. Nice. Let's see what else we can grab. I will probably go for... Ooh, this is such a tough choice. One off. Alright, fine. We'll do this. We will do movement. Anything for 5. Well, we didn't have these two upgraded on engineer, and I shall keep it that way, although I'm very tempted to go after those upgrades as well, but that wouldn't be fair. I will try, as far as the gadget upgrades go, to stick to the same ones as we had. I'm not sure about the dome upgrade though, because well, the reason I didn't upgrade the dome was because we didn't have resources for that, and I was planning to if I had a chance, but we had to hold the run early because we were falling so far behind. So I'm not sure. We'll see. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. It's only fair, right? I did get the second upgrade, so power 2, I believe. So I'll take it. If not, I don't think it's such a massive difference that we're not allowed to do that. After all, again, the point was to have same gadgets, but there was no limitation on upgrades because, again, if we're more efficient as Assessor and we're doing great mining things, then we should be rewarded with more upgrades. Right, what did I want to grab here? I wanted another sphere. Feels like 3 is a good spot. And I might clear the other side, although the right side, I mean, with the bomb, although it feels like there's no point, right? Yeah. Cool. These guys fell out of nowhere. That's cool. Okay, we have to hurry up a little bit. Okay. This should reach the top while we defend. We don't have the second... We don't have the supplement, so that's kind of working against us. Okay, buddy. Okay, down you go. Thank you. Got worried there for a second. Alright, yeah, we took 2 hits there. No, I'm too slow. Okay, that's fine. It's not too bad. I'll go for the power here. That's it. This should solve some of our problems. I think we managed to finish the run in 19 cycles. Maybe not. I just remember there was a cycle 19 there most certainly, but whether or not it was the last one, I would have to check the run recording. Oh, I thought this would be a supplement. Never mind. Oh, this is definitely faster. Okay, let's go deeper. I'm trying to maximize the orbs that we have here. There we go. And there's our relic. Hello. I'll do this and this just so we can start working on that, but we have to kind of go back already. If we have our blast mine prepared, I will gladly bring it there, and yep, it is. Right, so we are going to bring it there. Oh yeah, that's a chunky laser. Another cool thing that I enjoy about this particular run is that we don't have the bombardier enemy. Those were seriously very much annoying, but that obviously depends on the biome. I could have probably rerolled a couple of times to get the same biome as well, but looking at this current difference we have, I would say the biome was not a big factor how well we performed. Okay, let's have a look. See, so we have one there, and one here, and one here at the bottom. Oh, you're going to be annoying, aren't you? I feel like you're going to be annoying. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. I want to see if I can do this in the current wave. Probably not, but still, it'd be interesting. Okay. Clear this area a little bit more. There it is. Okay, it's doable. It's doable. It's doable. One more over here. I will be late, most likely. Actually, was this one? Maybe not. You know what? I'll take it. I'll be late, but we have plenty cobalt to survive. I would say. We have our movement speed increase, so off we go. We can also heal up here. Yeah, there we go. Ah, we used one already. Shame. Alright. There are a couple of these guys. Okay, I have to address this. Ooh, yeah, we are going to get destroyed here because of my because of my decision. Ah, that's fine though. Yeah. Okay. Still though, the point stands. We saved what, 13 minutes of the previous run. Actually, let me have a look. 1 second. So we finished the run at, wave 19, and the whole thing took about 39 minutes or 40. So we actually saved almost 20 minutes and 7 cycles there. So I would say there is no doubt in my mind anymore that the Assessor is just way faster. At least in the beginning phases of the game. Again, if we were to go like to, I don't know, cycle 30, 40, maybe they even out. It would be interesting to see how fully upgraded Engineer performs against the fully upgraded Assessor. Maybe that's a project I'll do another time. It does sound time consuming, although with some run modifiers that should be possible anyway, so maybe we'll do that. We'll see. And yeah, it was pretty clean as far as resource gathering goes. Alright, maybe this part was not, but other than that, we found everything that was there to be found pretty much, except for maybe this side, yeah. Anyway, I'll stop yapping. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a good day. And I'll see you next time.